The Lone Star Diner sat alone on the edge of Red Creek, Texas, its neon red sign flickering against the endless stretch of highway. It was nearing midnight, the hour when truckers yawned into their coffee and the small town seemed frozen in time. Inside, Emily Hayes, 23 years old and wrapped in a faded burgundy apron, wiped the counter for the last time that night. She was tired, but she was used to tired. She'd been covering double shifts ever since her husband, Daniel, shipped out 5 months ago with a specialized Navy unit. Communication was rare, maybe one message every few weeks. But tonight wasn't about tiredness. Tonight was about terror. The bell above the diner door jingled, and 3 former high school football stars swaggered in: Ryder Miller, Cole Denton, and Jace Ward. They still wore their old varsity jackets like they were trophies from better days. "Closing time, boys," Emily said gently. Ryder grinned, leaning over the counter. "We just want a little something before we go. How about those chili fries on the house?" Emily shook her head. "Rules are rules. Kitchen's closed." His smile vanished. "Then maybe we make our own rules." Before she could react, Cole reached over the counter, grabbing her wrist. Jace came around, blocking the door. Within seconds, the world tilted into chaos. They dragged her outside behind the diner where an old live oak tree leaned toward the highway. Ryder pulled a tow strap from his truck, looping it around Emily's wrists and cinching it tight behind the tree. "See? Should have just given us the fries." Her cheek burned where Cole had slapped her. Her knees scraped against the gravel. The cold Texas wind stung her eyes. But the worst part wasn't the pain. It was their laughter. They taunted her, filmed her, mocked the fact that her husband was thousands of miles away. Then, like bored hyenas, they wandered back inside the diner to finish their beers, occasionally glancing through the window to point and laugh at her. Emily tried to breathe. Her heartbeat roared in her ears. Then, a vibration buzzed against her hip. Her phone. They hadn't checked her pockets. She twisted desperately, scraping her wrist until she could nudge the phone free. It slipped from her apron and fell behind the tree. She couldn't see it, but she didn't need to. "Hey, Siri," she whispered, voice cracking. "Call Daniel." The ringtone echoed across the empty lot. 1 ring. 2. 3. Then, "Emily." His voice, steady, focused, instantly alert. She sobbed. "Daniel, they tied me up. 3 guys, behind the diner. They hurt me, I can't." His tone changed. The soldier took over. "Emily, listen carefully. Are they near you right now?" "No, they're inside, watching from the window." "Describe the restraints." "A tow strap. Tight. Behind the tree." "Are you bleeding?" "Just my cheek." "Good. I need you to stay with me. I'm going to put a team in motion. You just breathe. 10 minutes, Em. Be brave for 10 minutes. He was 7,000 miles away, but she believed him. She followed his voice, breathing slow and steady, the box breathing he had taught her during her panic attacks. Meanwhile, Daniel's voice faded now and then as he barked orders to someone else. Sharp, rapid, controlled. 7 minutes later, everything changed. A low thunder rolled across the highway. The gravel trembled. The neon sign flickered violently. Then out of the night sky came a black MH-47 helicopter, its massive rotors churning the air into a furious storm. Dust spiraled upward. Napkins blew off the outdoor tables. The entire diner seemed to vibrate. Inside, the 3 men jumped to their feet, terror dawning on their faces. The helicopter landed behind the lot and the rear ramp dropped. Daniel Hayes, dressed in full tactical gear, sprinted down the ramp with 2 other operators behind him. Emily burst into tears at the sight of him. He reached her in seconds, examining the strap binding her with surgical precision. A quick twist. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe.